Zakariya, you're from the deep south. Perhaps a place in Thailand that Malaysians on the border know quite well, but maybe Malaysians in Kuala Lumpur don't. You are ethnic Malay, but you're a Thai national. You're a poet, you're a translator, you're writing your first novella. Now, I wanted to ask you, in your first translation is a work of Said Qutb. Why did you choose that work to translate into Thai?
Firstly, this book, when I first studied in India, I chose to visit a library. And that time, I don't know any word of Arabic. And this book is a small book. But I borrow from library and pick up with me and challenge me. I want to read this book.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it was a challenge to yourself.
Yes. So I start carry this book many years, and after that, when I at the end of the study, I start to translate.
Tell us a bit about the book. What is it about?
The book is about the letter that Said Qutb when he was studying in America and sent to the friend and sister and family, something like that. And the book more poetic. I think if you have read Letter to a Young Poet of Rainer Maria Rilke, it will be same.
Okay, Rilke.
Yes.
Rilke is a favorite poet of yours. It's come up in many conversations. Why Rilke? I don't actually know much about Rilke, so maybe you could tell me.
I like Rilke because he like inner poet.
Oh, the inner life, is it?
Yes, inner life, yes.
I see.
Few weeks ago, I have one poem, and I quote some poem of Rilke, and he said the earth is large, but inside us is deep, like a sea.
Oh, okay. I'm not a poet myself. Actually, I think of poetry as one of those forms that is from the past, but I don't know, in Thai society, are people still in love with poetry?
I think in the same situation. The people now, maybe they don't need a poem because poem need something more than another poem. I think when you want to read a poem, you must think a lot. You must maybe you must find a quiet place and follow the word by word and follow your imagination and until I think if you maybe you can read novel in the bar, something like that, but maybe you can also read poem, but you must, I think a poem need from you so much.
So the poem needs a lot from you. You have to participate in it. You have to struggle with the poem. Is that it?
Yes, I think look like you to be in the same of the poem. Like you read the poem, and you must be the same body with poem when you read this.
That's a very poetic explanation. So why did you choose poetry? I mean, why not choose hip hop or some new form that reaches out to your generation? Because you're quite young. I know you've lived a long time, but you look quite young.
First time when I start my writing is first year I was in India, and I don't know this is a poem because in Thai literature we have Thai traditional poem, but me is a free verse. This free verse is very not popular in Thailand. We are minority.
Right. Now, you spent many years in India, in Lucknow,
yes.
And you went there to study Arabic,
yes.
The Arabic language. Why were you interested in studying Arabic? Was it part of some religious course that you were doing?
Yes, this is a part of religious course and Arabic language and literature. But why I chose Arabic? Because when I was in high school, I read a lot about Islamic, but in translation in Thai. So when I read many books and thinking about this, if I'm not know the Arabic, I think my idea will be limited by the translation. So I want to know the original. So I think if I can read Arabic, my idea more widely than the translation.
So, I'm thinking a lot of us, myself included, kind of read English. We read not just in English, but we read people from the English-speaking world. Perhaps many of us don't read translated works, but they seem to be so important. Reading Arabic, I'm assuming you're also reading contemporary writers. Is Arabic a very rich language and culturally speaking in terms of contemporary work?
Yes, they have, the Arabic world, they use the official language is Arabic. And you see many countries in Arabic world. I think this Arabic language is important in the world also, like the Spanish, something like that. And new contemporary writer also, so important.
Okay, lastly, in terms of contemporary Thai writing, where are Thai writers, poets, what are the themes that they are taking up in their writing?
Now, they back to themselves now. Before, maybe 30 years ago, maybe they just talk about the social issue so much. But now, many of them back to themselves. And some of them still thinking like that. Social issue.
So back to themselves, meaning that what are they writing about then?
I think like back to themselves meaning is personality.
Okay, some personal dilemmas or struggles.
Yes.
Yeah. So your novella, is it also turned inwards? Are you looking at yourself or are you looking at Thai society?
No, I'm looking in myself.
Okay, I look forward to that. Do you have a title for your next book?
The title is not in my imagine, but this is about the sea and how my life connect with the sea.
Oh, how appropriate! So we're in Penang. That's an island. So you're going to be writing about the sea. But you are from a province. Are you near the sea in where you are? In Narathiwat?
Yes, Narathiwat. I am near the mountain.
Oh.
But I have a special connection with the sea because every weekend, I will climb mountain and look at the sea above mountain, and very beautiful. And that time, I think I have imagination to travel, and I'm thinking about there must be some land behind the sea.
Well, I look forward to your novella. I hope it gets translated into English.
Of course.
So that I can read it too.
Yes, of course. My channel also must be in English.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.